Hello everybody, it's more Mike and Michael and that Gravity Falls episode though. No spoilers here. This is a safe environment. So when I walked into my creative writing class, the first thing I noticed was that there were names on all of the seats and I was not in my usual spot, which means new seating arrangements. And I actually kind of like my new seating arrangement. It's in the middle row, it's like one back and one to the right. It's actually kind of nice and I like it a lot better, especially because I'm up against a wall so I can just lay my backpack on it and not have to worry about tripping everyone over. So that's nice. Then for our journal today, we had to write things that we could find in the kitchen. So just things we could find in a kitchen. And two people tied for the most amount of things that they listed. And so she got them to both stand up and say as fast as they could their entire lists, which got kind of chaotic. That's really all I can remember from my creative writing class, and not gonna lie, we still didn't go outside, which I will bring up every single day. Don't worry. Then afterwards in Bible class, there were 2 people missing, but from 10 people, that is actually quite a lot, and especially because one of the people are actually gone from the school, they moved, and one of the other people were just late to the class. So the class is very small, especially because instead of the usual sporadic seating, everybody was sitting in the back corner for whatever reason. So I sat there in the back corner with them because why not? So we were looking at our study guides from last Friday to study for the test that we had today. And I was looking at all of them. I had everything memorized except for this one question, but it's like an explain question, so it's like list stuff and rationalize your decision. So as long as you're good at rationalizing, you should be good to go. And I mean, I don't know, I like to think that I'm good at rationalizing.
Yes, you are. 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 Yes, you are.
So after the rationalization thing, I added another thing. It was called big laundry. And I mean, to be honest, I don't really know what that means. Like, I had rationalization. Usually when I write something down, I have a little skit in mind for it, and it's like later that day, a few hours later, so I don't usually forget if I have a little reminder. But I honestly can't remember what big laundry is. See, look, right there. Big laundry. I don't even know what it means. But due to the fact that today is Tuesday instead of a Monday, we had our short chapel schedule today, which was nice to get back into the routine, even though we weren't gone for long. It was just an extended weekend, not like a summer break. Everything was a little bit shorter. We had chapel, which is very nice today. We'll get to that later. It was nice. It was a nice change of pace. Also, over the weekend, I started watching Teen Titans. You know, the original one, the one that everybody liked. Afterwards, I went to my Spanish class, but before I went to my Spanish class, I took a little lap outside and had a Pop-Tart, and then I went to my Spanish class, and today we had a test, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel good about the reading section, but not about the listening section, because if I see a Spanish word, I'm like, okay, I can translate that. But if I hear it, it goes by too fast, I accidentally mishear it, and it's just, everything's a mess, and I just don't do as well on it. So, that's what happened in my listening section. Let's hope that it didn't affect me all too bad. I do feel pretty good about it, so let's hope that that's how it actually turns out. After the test, due to it being a shorter class because of chapel and the shorter schedule, she let us just work on our paragraph for a project that's due in the upcoming feature. I don't actually know when it's due. All I know is that the paragraph is due tomorrow and I finished that, so excuse me. After my Spanish class, when I was walking to my math class and having my Pop-Tart, I got on my phone and I just have like a million messages. And by a million, I mean like 5. But still, it's a million to me. And they were all from the same person and they were, did you watch it? Michael, did you watch Gravity Falls? Gravity Falls, did you watch it? Michael, and I was just like, yes, I did, I thank you, finally someone to scream about this with. I haven't had anybody, all of my friends have not been able to watch it for one reason or another, so thank you so much. It meant a lot that I could finally have some thoughts and ramblings about that episode, because by golly, it was a good one. So my math teacher decided that because she needs a hall pass and it is required for teachers, she's just gonna get like this giant whatever and just change it all the time. She was even thinking of like one of those water tube things that you put around your stomach when you're swimming so you don't sink or whatever, and just making it say hall pass. So that's awesome. I'll get a picture or something if that ever happens and add it to the vlog. Anyway, then after that, there is somebody in the class who always talks to everyone around her no matter what, so the teacher has literally said that she will start decreasing points off of tests. 10 points every time somebody talks to her. So, I mean, it's incentive. In the middle of math class, there was like an instrument walking by. I can't even remember what instrument it was. All I know is that it was extremely loud and obnoxious. Kind of funny, actually. So, after math, I went to lunch, and today in lunch, I downloaded the Gravity Falls episode to my iPad. I was ready to watch it with my friend who hasn't been able to watch it yet. It was going to be amazing. We were gonna sit down, eat, watch the new Gravity Falls. I was gonna see all of his live reactions, and it was gonna be awesome. If the app decided to work. So I have it on Google Drive, and even though I said keep offline, it didn't keep it offline. So whatever, I'm just gonna use Google Play Movies tomorrow, because that actually is reliable. Thanks, Google Play Movies. Then after lunch, we went to chapel. Today in chapel, there was the usual worship band, which every week I'm going to say this, but I commend them for actually being able to have the bravery to stand up in front of the whole high school. So good job on them. Applaud you for having the bravery. Then our headmaster went up there and he gave a short version of his testimony that he said a year or two ago. And then after that, we all got into groups and just prayed about various things that are going on in the lives of. At the very end, before we left, one of the teachers just goes, "So, I know last week you said that they could untuck their shirts for the week. So I was just wondering, how did that go, and will they still be allowed to do it?" Well, I'm gonna you first. Untuck the shirt! Enjoy, everyone. Then after that, I went to my English class. Today in my English class, we had a vocab quiz that I apparently forgot about or something. When she said that she wasn't gonna give it to us last Friday, for whatever reason, I thought that meant she wasn't gonna give it to us, and I got all excited. But alas, all good things must come to an end. So she gave it to us. Hooray, hooray, hurrah! Hurrah! So our English teacher gave us this to work on for the ending period of our class. And one of these lines struck me as a bit familiar. He has stolen from our ships, burnt our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He has? No, but are we going to wait around until he dies? I am pissed off for no particular reason. Afterwards, she let us go, and now I'm home. That's quite anticlimactic after all of that, but whatever, it was fun to do, and that was actually really fun to film, because I'm home alone, so I have the opportunity to be louder! Sorry if I hurt your earbuds. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Wednesday, Apple Keynote, new iPhone, what's it gonna be? Other than the fact that pretty much everything has been leaked. But still, it's exciting to see them officially announce it. See you all tomorrow, and thank you all for watching! That was a good episode, I'm proud of it. Oh, it was literally some laundry. That's what it was.